The Spider-Man Far From Home trailer, when it released in the first 24 hours, broke Sony records by being the most viewed trailer of all time for the company. Now, what exactly does this mean for Sony, and what does this mean for us? Let's talk about this. So it's no surprise, sometimes trailer views indicate the success of something down the road. Sometimes they don't. We really can't gauge it because, you know, it's all over the place. Venom originally was Sony's biggest thing ever when it came to trailers. And you look at how big the movie was, pretty impressive numbers, right? So with Far From Home releasing, doing 135 million plus views in the first 24 hours, people clearly are excited and want to see more Spider-Man. And a lot of people are asking, is this going to translate well into box office numbers? So realistically, you know, we're still very far out. There's not even any numbers looking at it. But Spider-Man having so much fanfare in Infinity War, and he's probably going to be in Endgame, you have to understand that the character's stock has kind of risen a little bit, right? So is he going to destroy Venom in box office numbers? You know, if I say yes, some a-hole's going to put this in a video and be like, see, he was wrong. If I say no, some a-hole's going to put this in a video and say, he was wrong. So yes and no, but you're still going to cut that up and put it in a video to prove I was wrong. Realistically, we don't know. Nobody knows, right? But you just have to look at how the audience is going to respond to it, because that's kind of where we're at with Spider-Man. A lot of people, believe it or not, don't like the MCU Spider-Man. I know a lot of you watching this video might. You probably are like me and love the character and love what they're doing with him because it's so different. A lot of people don't. So they might be turning away from the movie, right? They might have tuned into the trailer, and that might have just reaffirmed their belief that this isn't their Spider-Man. They don't like it. They don't like the suit. They don't like the villains. They don't like how they're handling. They don't like that he's Iron Boy Jr., or that he's Avenger Jr. or whatever. And they're not going to see it. So we can never translate directly what these numbers on trailer views mean, but there is that tiny little connection that you can make. And I think so far, we're at this very interesting position with Spider-Man where people clearly love the character. He's the best-selling character in the world every year when it comes to merchandise. But why isn't he able to beat the likes of some of the other characters? And I think that's an interesting question to raise, not in this video, because I really have to sit down and kind of write down my thoughts and put them on that board over there so I don't forget them. But that is something that's important. And the faster we look at it, and the faster we know what the early tracking is going to be, which is probably going to be coming out in about a month or two from now, the early tracking numbers, once the next trailer is out, that's when we're going to have a clearer picture. But for now, I think it's safe to say Spider-Man will make enough money, but we don't know how much.